don't even remember anything else about the dream, but I remember there was this giant ladybug that was like, go ahead. Go ahead.
Dude, maybe he saw the ladybug. They're preying on your downfall.
Like, what is happening in my dreams? Hey, everyone. You're listening to Above the Graves, Below the Stars, After Hours, and you're tuned in for our very first episode. We're
Like
going to
tuning
be
in.
talking through some Reddit stories. I have collected a few.
I love Reddit.
And
I'm sorry.
I have collected a few, and we're just gonna chit chat about them because I think these are some pretty interesting stories. I haven't heard all of them, if that makes any sense. I've just looked some up. So we're both gonna be in for a ride. Trust. Are you guys ready for some fun? Yay! So I have taken inspiration from a YouTube channel called SMOSH. They do Reddit stories and stuff, and we all know Reddit stories are pretty hard to find. So I took a lot of inspiration from their Reddit videos and stuff. So I have a few that you might, if you listen to SMOSH Reddit stories, you might have heard them before. But this is me and Bella's first time reacting to some of them. So yeah, okay. Graves, are you ready?
Yes.
I want to start with this one.
I'm so ready.
Okay, so this one is called Me, 22 female with my boyfriend, 24 male of 3 years.
It's his fault. Whatever it is.
He found out that his ex is engaged and literally won't stop crying.
Oh my god. Okay, keep reading.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had a visceral reaction.
Yeah. So, stop. The category is boyfriend is a wreck. But,
Brother.
Okay. I, 22 female, met my boyfriend, 24 male, 3 years ago through some mutual friends. He was pretty guarded, and I was the one that pursued him. We were long distance. I was living in Oregon, and he was living in Washington until I moved in with him last year. My boyfriend has only had one other relationship and a hookup before me. He stopped talking to the hookup a long time ago because she was crazy. But he kept in touch with his ex until she cut contact with him around 2 years ago. They dated when he was 15, and it lasted for around 2 years. And then she dumped him because he had no self-respect. Apparently, she's the reason why my boyfriend is so guarded now. I'll admit that I was really jealous of her and was glad when she cut contact with him because she's beautiful and my boyfriend talked about her as if she had all of life's answers. This past January, I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard my boyfriend crying quietly. I could I'm sorry. I could tell that he was looking at his phone, and I wasn't sure whether or not to say anything since I wasn't sure if he had just wanted a private moment or not. After a while, he got up to go to the bathroom, so I took a peek at his phone. He was on Facebook looking at his ex's profile. She had gotten engaged, and there were pictures of the ring and everything. It's been 2 months now, and my boyfriend has been breaking down out of nowhere. I keep asking him to talk to me about it, but he won't. I told him to talk to a therapist, and he got really insulted and said that he doesn't believe in therapy. I'm unsure of what to do since this happens at least twice a week. I love him, but he's always seemed a bit distant to me, and obviously this woman is the reason why. Should I contact her and ask her if she has any insight? I'm starting to think that she must have said something to upset him like this because he didn't seem bothered when his ex was dating other people. There are some relevant comments and stuff if you also want to hear those. Yeah, there's just a couple people saying things like...
That's a long comment. That's a whole comment? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they were someone was like, no. They were like, right, okay, no, don't contact her. Her job is finished. If her ex still has problems with their relationship, that's his issue.
Right.
Now you, Missy. Why is she...
It's not her fault.
Exactly. Now listen here, Missy. What? Now you, Missy, do not play Miss Fix-It here. You can't fix the fact that your boyfriend is actually still in love with another woman. You can be the most perfect woman on earth, but while he still has her as his dream woman, you don't have a show. You don't stand a chance. Honestly, Honestly, and as hard as this may be, I talked to him about it again. And then if there's no resolution, I consider moving on. You deserve someone who thinks you are the best woman on earth, not some distant ex from his high school.
Yeah.
He's 24. 15.
Oh.
She must have rocked his life.
Rocked 10
that
years,
must have been
mate.
the
Oh my
that
goodness.
must have been the best years of his life.
I hope my ex thinks about me like that. For high school. I know he's crying. Dude.
Stop.
You know
And
what he
then-
can be breaking down about? He can be breaking down those divorce papers because I'd be done with him immediately.
Stop, because why? What? This happens twice a week.
Twice a week? You know where he could be going twice a week?
I don't believe in therapy. What?
Well, I feel like, dudes would be like, it's not real. It's not real.
Well, you're obviously struggling. You need to talk to somebody.
Right?
You don't believe in therapy? Therapy is just talking to someone.
Therapy doesn't
Therapy is
believe in you
literally
either.
just talking to a person who can help you move through your problems.
Right.
It's like dumping on your friend, except for they can actually help.
Right?
Not
They're
that your
actually
friends can't-
professional.
Exactly. Not that your friends can't help, but like your friends can't give you professional advice.
They're always going to be biased, too.
Exactly. Sometimes you just need an unbiased opinion. Yeah, but she like replied. There are a couple of replies like, OMG, this is.
She's better than me. I wouldn't.
This is like, why are you? This is like crazy. Like, why are you still with this woman? She was
I bet
like,
he chopped, too.
I mean, with this man, sorry. And I was like, and she was like, I was insecure about my boy. She was like, thank you for the reply. I was insecure about my boyfriend's relationship with his ex from the start, but they didn't talk that often, but they catch up once every few months through Skype or something. She lives in the East
But, like,
Coast,
why?
blah, 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 blah. I don't even know he still had her phone number. Is this relationship hopeless? I knew that he
I
still
think
had a
so.
bit of thing for her, but I didn't know the extent of it until now. If he can't move on after all this time, I don't understand why he got into a relationship with me.
Because he's trying to get over it. Like, it's so rebound. It feels so rebound. Because obviously she doesn't feel the same way if they're not together anymore.
It's just like it's so
Brother.
like heartbreaking because like I can like I don't know, it's just like I can understand not being like 100% fully over someone, like getting into a new relationship. I don't think that's a great idea. Like I think you should definitely start slow. Like I don't think anyone should just jump back right into a relationship. But
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, I can understand like you're like I'm like over them, but I'm still like working through some like issues or like some things that like some things that I went through in our past relationship that I'm still working through to like make myself better or like whatever. Like that's one thing, but this man
Crying.
who, let me count,
Crying.
17, 18,
17,
19,
38.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 8 years. 8 years since they broke up.
Right. In high school, 15? Like, that's so young. What could have
You broke up
possibly happened?
you broke up at 7. You weren't even of age.
Like, what could have...
Like what rocked your world
Right.
so
Dude,
hard?
When we were in algebra class together, changed my life.
Literally,
It's like in high school.
It's literally high school. You can't even do anything. Like, hello? Like that. She was the woman of my dreams.
Right.
Like, what is happening right now? Like,
Twin, you were 15, bro. Like, you probably didn't even
get
hit
over it.
puberty yet. Like, I don't
please
even
get
know.
over it. That's like me saying, like, to my ex that I was with at 15, I'd be like, I wish we were back together. I don't know who that person is anymore. Like, I mean, I, like, know, like, we chat very rarely, like, very occasionally. But it's like, I don't know, like, anything about you anymore. Like, sometimes,
Right.
like, stop. They had posted something on Instagram, and they were like, moving into our place with, like, they get a partner or something. I'm like, y'all play. It's like, I don't know. It's just so hard to imagine them not being, like, 15.
I know, it's like, that's the last,
Like, oh.
you've seen them
Okay.
kind of thing. Like, what do you mean you're 22? Oh,
I
my
know.
God. Dude.
Sigh. Oh my gosh, what is this life we live in? That's such a like mean thing. Like, why would he do that? Come on.
She's nicer than me. In the millisecond I sensed anything, I would be on the other side of the country and with all his money and gone. You'll never hear from me again.
Okay. Moving on to the next one. This one is under the relationship advice category.
Yeah.
Fiance, 33 male, tracked my 33 female location to do a pop-up.
Boy. Okay.
Why'd you pop down? My 33 female fiance. Wait.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Ooh. I know. Sometimes
I
they
don't know
word
how
it
this
so
is
weird.
like where it's like my 33 F fiance, 33M, have been together. Like, what? Okay. Have been together for 7 years and are set to get married in 2026. However, I'm starting to have serious doubts because I feel like issues are coming back up that I thought were already resolved. We share our locations, and sometimes my location doesn't update on his end and vice versa.
Oh, no.
And it looks like it's off. He responded to this happening very unfavorably in the past and would jump to conclusions and think I'm out doing something malicious. We've talked at length about this, and I've communicated how his reaction reaction when that happens is not acceptable, and he needs to assume best intent.
Exactly.
Things in this area have been good, or so I thought. After work today, I stopped by the grocery store to pick up a few snacks. I was planning on just running in and out because I wanted to get home, so I kept my phone in my purse instead of directly in my hand. As I'm going through the aisles, I hear a voice say, "Hey," and to my surprise, it's my fiance. I was completely taken aback because I was not expecting to see him, but I was happy to see him. Nothing less. Imagine, she's like, "Oh, hey,
What are you doing here?"
And he stormed. He's like,
"You.
"What are you doing?"
You. How dare you?"
He was like, I quickly realized that this was not a random meeting. I could tell he was upset, and he asked me why I wasn't answering his calls. I had no idea he had been calling, as my phone was in my purse, and I must have not heard it ring in the busy store. When I took out my phone to show him that it was in my bag, and that was the reason I missed his call, I saw that he called and FaceTimed me 10 times. Not to be that
Face on the
guy
mic.
or
Oh my gosh.
anything, but can you not take a hint? Let the
how
person
really?
call you back.
Right?
Like, what?
10 times.
That's so-
At your big age, you're stressed.
At your big, like, I'm not even, like, I might call someone twice.
Right.
Maybe. After the second
I'm
time,
like,
I'm giving
okay.
up.
Okay.
Anyway,
Whatever.
he said that my location was off, which I quickly showed him on my phone that it wasn't. Also, that made no sense because how else would he have known that I was at the store?
Right?
Like, hello?
Whoa. How
He
did you
proceeded
get to
to
the same store as me?
It was probably at the store, like that was her last location, and then it
Yeah.
went off, and then he was like, "I'm gonna go see if she's
She's
still
at
there."
this Kroger.
She's obviously
She's
ditched
here.
the store.
Right? She's obviously cheating in the store. Obviously.
He proceeded to silently follow me around the store as I finished getting my groceries and checkout.
God.
We awkwardly left separately in our two cars. He sees absolutely nothing wrong with what he did and feels it was justified because he thought something was going on due to the location being off and he missing his calls. I'm serious, and I feel like he had no right to act this way. It's completely unhealthy,
insecure.
controlling, and I don't deserve it. Has anyone experienced behavior like this with a partner? Was it something you were able to work through? If so, if not, how did you gain the courage to move on? So somebody said, "Do not marry this man."
Do not marry him. It's either he's really insecure or he's self-projecting because I feel like
What's happening right now? Like I'm just like,
what's happening?
I'm just like, if you discussed already that like sometimes it goes off on both ends, why
Right.
are you still reacting like, "Oh, it's off"? Like, how could you?
True.
Like, hello?
I seriously think it's like insecurity or he's self-projecting because I feel like it's the same guys that are like, "You're cheating on me," like, and it's because they're cheating that they're like projecting it on you.
He's like, "I used to turn my location off and I cheated, and that's obviously what you're
so
doing."
it's like,
at the grocery
okay.
store. So, how
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
kissing
find
another
her,
man in the
right?
cereal aisle.
Like, I'm just like, how did you, like, okay, you say, like, her location, like, went off while she was already at the store, right? And, like, he tried calling. What did you think happened? Like, in the store, you're like, "Oh, obviously."
she's got to be doing it in the store. She's gotta
Exactly.
be doing it.
That's either it or she, like, ditched the store.
Okay.
But, like, the point is that you still came to the store. So I'm like, you came to the store, which means the location had to say something.
Right.
Yeah, like, so you either came with the intention of finding her at the store or came with the intention of seeing that she was there or not where her location said she was, whatever the case may be. But then you came in, and then she's just chilling.
She's just
She just
shopping.
came on. She just wanted to get some snacks. She just
Right?
wanted to be quick. She just wanted to get some snacks real quick.
Well, my man
Barely
here.
left her phone on vibrate from work. She just
Right?
wanted to get some food. And then this man, he's been stalking around the aisle,
Right?
looking back and forth.
Is that my man?
He sees her. He's like, "Hey."
You.
He stormed. Oh my gosh, I watched Weapons the other day, and
That's such a good movie.
like there was this scene where like this guy, he was in a cop car, right?
Oh,
At
yeah.
nighttime, and like the cop had left him in there all day. And like when the cop finally he came out of the house, and like he was like, "Oh, finally!" And then the cop he came, but he like the closer he got, you can see how angry he was. And then the guy he like
Oh, no.
slid back to the other side of the car because he like started like fully like charging at the car. He was
Oh,
like,
it's so
"What
freaky."
is going on?"
That's what she saw. That was like her final
Literally,
moments.
she was like, "What happened?" No,
That's like so insecure though. Like you should have trust in
man.
your partner to
no,
do
literally.
anything
Like-
unless he was like majorly traumatized. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, like,
Oh my
everyone in the
gosh.
comments is like, his behavior is only going to get worse. It's crazy, controlling, abusive.
Yeah.
The paranoia does not improve. It escalates. If you want to spend your life being treated like you can't be trusted, having him looking over your shoulder at everything you do and every place you go, and getting falsely accused of wrongdoing at every turn, this is the time to end things.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's secondary in importance. The invasion of privacy, someone was like either controlling or projecting because he himself
Yeah.
is the one cheating. Also, do not let this man get you pregnant.
Please,
Like,
Lord.
Please. Your fiance is a walking red flag. And he
Right.
probably already has an AirTag or tracking device on your car. If he was able, you're
That's
right.
scary.
No, they were like, if he was able to find your location when it was off or like whatever, then he must
Yeah,
already
how
have
would
you
he
like tracked
know?
some other way.
That's scary because you'll
So it's
never
like,
know.
this is so scary, but rings so real.
Dude. Yeah, it'll only get worse. Like, soon he won't let you wear certain things or like see certain people. Like, it'll get worse.
Oh, like, what is this? Like, imagine there are other people in the aisle. Because I bet you there's no
They
way
just see that?
there's just no way he walked up quietly.
Right.
Like, he probably was like, hey.
But she didn't hear him though until she turned around, right? He like slow turn.
He's like, you.
Ew.
Why is their location off?
Right? Oh no, my life 360. No,
Oh,
no.
He's like, why aren't you answering my calls?
Oh my
No.
goodness.
Advice needed. I'm dead.
This would never happen to me because the minute it does, he will be on a Netflix documentary and he'd be dead.
Like,
They'd never find him. They'd have to investigate.
That's so funny. That's so, like, it's not.
Don't play with me, boy. Don't.
That's so interesting.
Oh my gosh, I love being single. Yes. I'm
Okay.
saved once again.
This one, I've got another one. We might have time for another one more after this as well. But this one is an am I the a-hole situation.
I love these. I love debating about them.
So,
Sometimes I'm a jerk. I need to know.
am I the a-hole? Boyfriend peed the bed and is mad at me for my response.
Oh my god. How old is he?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
27. Bravo.
I'm sorry. There might be seriously something wrong. But,
happened? But it wouldn't be though. Yeah, I don't know. I get it.
okay, there's just... Okay, I'm
I need
sorry.
to know the context. Okay, so my boyfriend, 27 male, and I, 23 female, just
God.
moved into a new house and bought a new mattress. Why was that specific? We bought a new mattress. It wasn't an
Say
old
bye.
mattress. It was a new mattress.
Oh my god, did this
Last
happen
night-
before? I'm sorry. That was...
Last night, she's like, we just got a brand new one, and the same thing has happened again. She's like, last night I woke up to a wet feeling under my arm and hands. My boyfriend was already up and in the bathroom. When he came back, I asked him if he spilled something in the bed or knew why it was wet.
You won't believe
He
it.
told me that he thinks he peed the bed. At least he's so open. I mean,
At least he's honest about it.
I mean, I expect him to fully lie.
Right?
Stop. He was just like, imagine he just comes up and he'd be like, yeah, I peed the bed.
Right? No, what if he's like so sad about it though? Like, I feel bad. Like, what if he's like, I beat the bed. I'm sorry.
But I don't, what if he wasn't like that?
Yeah, what if he was
I
just
asked
so
him
serious?
again and said, wait, are you serious?
Are you for serious?
And he
right
said, I
now?
think I peed in my dream and peed in real life. No, but that's...
Whoa.
No, okay, because that's
Okay.
so real, though. That's so real, though. And let
That's
me
like
tell
a real
you why.
fear.
Like, let me tell you why. Okay, when I was younger, I used to have dreams like that. Like, I used to have dreams that would be egging me on to go pee. And I'd be like, I always
Oh my
wake up
God.
in enough time
There's
to
villains in
run
your
to the
dreams.
bathroom. Like, I remember, like, I don't even remember anything else about the dream, but I remember there was this giant ladybug that was like, go ahead. Go ahead.
Dude, maybe he saw the ladybug. They're preying on your downfall.
Like, what is happening in my dreams?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Have
and
mercy.
So we are both half awake at this point, and I'm just surprised that he actually did wet the bed. I asked him to go grab stuff to clean it up, and he told me that it was fine. That
It's
it was
fine.
You peed the bed. Okay. Like,
it's
everything
fine?
up until this point, okay. Like, I understand. I don't know why you peed the bed,
Right?
but, like, okay. Please clean it. And you're like, nah. Like, you
It's
just want
fine.
to
I'm
sit
going back
and
to
pee?
bed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Lord.
Okay. He said it's fine. I asked him what he meant by that. And
Right?
he grabbed a towel, laid it on the wet spot, and got back into bed to go to sleep. I pulled the cover.
What? He put a towel over it. That, I can't curse. That stuff is, it's going to smell. And it's going to, it's going to
be like,
overnight.
What if it's ripe? It's just sitting there.
And overnight, it's
You're
gonna,
in bed with somebody
mold
else
or something.
I'm like, can you clean? He's like,
Right?
nah. And she was like, what do you mean by that?
Don't be surprised in the morning you won't have a girlfriend. Like
Right.
he wakes up
Don't
and
be
everything's
surprised
gone.
my bags are
Right? Yo, why is everything gone?
Okay, so I pulled the covers off him to yank them.
Wake up.
Get up. This is just nasty. I pulled the covers off of him. And did you even shower? You were just like laying in.
Oh my God, make me sick to my stomach.
I pulled the covers off him and told him that he needs to go grab stuff to clean it up because I don't want it to get stained and it's a new mattress and we don't have a mattress cover for it yet. That's a completely normal reaction.
Yeah.
That's a completely normal reaction.
Just be adults, just clean it up.
He told me that it was fine and I'm overreacting.
It's fine.
How many times have you peed your bed?
It's bodily fluids that are not supposed to be near you.
I'm actually worried because like the way you're reacting about this makes me feel like it's not the first time this has happened, and that worries me because if you're doing this now here in front of me, that means you've been doing this behind my back, and I have been.
How were you
somebody
raised?
Exactly.
Did your parents say it was fine when you did it when you were like 5?
No, you were like 5 and you covered it up by putting a towel over it. What?
It's nothing, mother. It's nothing. Don't
I
worry
can
about it.
smell it.
Right? Oh my God, dude. I get. Ew. Oh my God.
Ew. Anyway.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're going back in the cage, dude.
So he told me that it was fine and that I'm overreacting. He told me he'd clean it in the morning and that's not a big deal and doesn't warrant the reaction I have.
Excuse me? Dude.
That was not the solution I wanted. So I took all the sheets off the bed and threw them at him and told him to sleep on the couch. It was very irritating hearing him tell me that I was overreacting because I asked him to clean up his pee in the bed and we both slept. Because I asked him to clean up his pee in the bed and we both slept in. In the bed we both slept in, yeah. So he then knocked on the door 10 minutes later asking for a new blanket because the one I gave him smelled like pee.
Oh, I wonder. I wonder why. Next time.
I'm locking my door.
Right? Shoot, dude.
So, am I the A.O. for overreacting to my boyfriend not cleaning up the pee in the bed?
No! Oh my gosh, he's 27 years young. 27 years old. And he's being so nonchalant about it. Oh my goodness. Like, I understand stuff happens. Like, even though it's kind of weird as an adult, maybe it was a dream.
Everybody's just like...
or some weird trauma.
Everybody's just like judging them for not having a mattress cover. They're like, you should get a waterproof mattress cover. Like, things like this happen. You don't have a mattress cover? Ew.
Right? No, it's not even that. You need a new man.
You need it.
I don't think it's the mattress that's at fault.
Why is everybody so focused on this mattress?
Right? Nobody cares. It's your boyfriend.
But this one actually had an update to it.
Did she leave him? Please.
Somebody in the comments said never used the dream toilet. All right. So it was like, thank you guys for the quick replies. This was my first post on Reddit and don't use it very much. But after he left for work today, I really couldn't get the situation off my mind. I thought I'd see what y'all had to say. I'll address a few comments from the first post. First off, I wish it was fake and ended it arguing with my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I have only lived together in small stints. What does that mean? Here and there. Like maybe that means like small periods of time here and there before, but this is the first time we've had our own house, just us. No, he doesn't have a drug or alcohol problem, diabetes, take meds, and wasn't drinking that night. He just worked an overnight shift the previous night and was pretty tired. He's never done this before since we've been together, so that's why I didn't believe him at first. And we don't have a lot of money right now, so we got a mattress from Walmart for $300 for those of you bashing that detail. We both ended up cleaning the pee after I threw the... Why? I'm not touching that. We both ended up cleaning the pee after I threw the sheets and blanket at him and I took the bed because our couch isn't big and I really couldn't be bothered to move to the couch when I felt like I did nothing wrong. I was tired and wasn't thinking that part through entirely. Also, he is not a horrible, abusive boyfriend. Have a fetish, like some of the comments have said, and I didn't throw him out of the house. He was truly half awake and was just not responsive the way he needed to be after peeing in our bed. Anyways, he got back from work today with flowers and my favorite ice cream. He told me he was thinking about what happened last night all day and he was sorry. He apologized for dismissing me and that he was disrespectful. I told him that the only issue I had with the situation was him telling me I was overreacting for me wanting him to clean up the pee at the moment. That wasn't fair to me, and I expected me to be okay sleeping in his pee. Let me be clear, I understand accidents happen, but to sit there and tell me my response to needing it clean ASAP is unwarranted is insane. I appreciated the gesture, and I did read what you guys said. He doesn't have any underlying trauma or alcoholic issue. He just peed the bed by accident. I wasn't shaming him for peeing the bed. I was mad at his response. I'm trying to be understanding that he was tired and wanted to go back to bed, but at the same time, this affects both of us. I just needed him to be responsible and acknowledge what I said was valid, and he needs to grow up. Mm-hmm. He did order a mattress cover that will be here tomorrow, so until that's on the mattress, I don't want him in the bed with me. I think making him sleep with those sheets and blankets did jolt him awake to realize the gravity of the situation. I'm still a bit hurt from how he handled the situation selfishly and was inconsiderate, but he seems pretty remorseful, so we'll see how we both feel later. That is it for now. Thank you guys for your advice.
Wow. I feel like for the first time I don't hate him. I feel like it was kind of a redemption.
I wasn't expecting that reaction, but he did, in fact. He apologized. He was remorseful. He brought flowers and ice cream.
Right. Like, yeah, it was kind of hurtful, but I don't know, like, I do kind of agree with her. Like, he probably was half awake, and, like,
he was probably just like, I'm really tired. Like, it's fine, or something. That's still, like, really good. And it was inconsiderate of him to be like, this is, like, it's one thing if it was your bed. Like, yeah, it's fine. But, like, you share a bed now. You're with another person, and you got to be considerate of that. And you smell like pee. Like, what?
I feel like this is the first story to have kind of a happy ending. Like, I feel like it was just misinformation. Like,
I know. Like, honestly, I was, like, very much expecting it to be like, yeah, so he never apologized, and he's sleeping on the couch forever.
Right. But I'm low-key glad that they rekindled. That is strange. I mean, stuff like that does happen. Like, accidents happen. Like, I don't know that much in adults, but, you know. It's like,
I guess it's kind of just, like, peeing, like, yourself by accident. Oh my god, I remember this one time.
The pee dream.
I don't remember how old I was, but I was like older than I wanted to be to admit to tell the story. So I don't maybe early, late elementary school, possibly early middle school, maybe. But I feel like I was in a school uniform, so somewhere around my elementary school days. So, we were coming back from, some, road trip or something, I think, and I really needed to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
So we stopped, when we had to wait till we got back in town, and we went to a store, and it was a Big Lots, right? I went into Big Lots. I literally, had to pee so bad. I was, circling the store, looking for the bathroom. If I hadn't had to do that, I would have made it. I finally, after years of searching the store, I finally find the bathroom. I'm, running into the bathroom.
Yes.
Literally, I kid you not, I get into the bathroom. I'm, fumbling with my butt, and I literally lose control. And I was, standing right there. In front of the, so I know, I was so sad. And, you can't even stop. You just gotta sit there in shame. And I'm like,
You're, just staring at the toilet, and you're like, dang.
I'm just no. Oh,
that sucks, dude.
It was so embarrassing. Oh, my gosh. And then I had to go back to the car. And it wasn't even just my mom and my sister in the car. I think it was, she had a friend or, her boyfriend or something was in the car.
Oh, no.
So I had to go back.
That
with my
sucks, dude.
My wet khakis.
Right? And it's dude, you're going to get, an infection or something. It's oh, no.
It was so sad. So much. I just went back to the car. Shame. Just full of the walk of shame I had to take.
Oh, my
to
God.
The car. Oh, my God. It was so bad. And
hey, guys, ignore the smell. Don't ask.
They were just did you make it? I was
no. I did not, unfortunately.
They got a towel and put it over the car.
Sue Big Lots now. Get some money out of it.
I was so sad. I was oh my gosh, it's all Big Lots' fault.
Make
the
your
bathroom wasn't in the back of the store in some secret corner
I know.
that nobody.
Who would even know it's here? And imagine it was employee only. Oh my goodness, I'd go anyway.
Don't even play. I'm going to pay right here on the floor.
I would go anyway. I'd be right next to a freaking cashier or something. I'd be like, hey.
It was really sad. It was really sad.
Top 10 worst moments. Dude.
Top 10 most traumatic childhood moments. Yeah. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us on our very first episode of Above the Grays, Below the Stars, After Hours. Hope you guys enjoyed it, had a good chat. We will let you know more information about podcasts and where you can find our podcasts and things like that when we know a little bit more, when it's set up and whatnot. After we've officially gotten our first podcast up and about, we'll let you guys know where to check that stuff out. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and we will talk to you guys next week. Once again, I'm DJ Starlight.
And I'm DJ Graves.
Bye, guys.